Yo, that death was fun. I don't know why. I found that so. Yo, the ragdoll physics in some of these games is hilarious. And the dude, the way the dude was falling down, he looked like a fucking stick, man. And then my grenade just blows his ass to Kingdom Come. I thought that was hilarious. Had to throw it in a Battlefield 1 video somewhere. And decided to throw it in this one, man, because it was funny as shit. So don't judge me. We back on some Battlefield 1, my people. We in here. Another night map. The other night map that I know of in this game. Not sure if there's any DLC ones. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But I actually do like this map. Like, the spawns, you know, are a little wacky on this. Actually, you know what? The spawns are wacky in Battlefield 1 in general, right? But Battlefield 1 does so many other things good that you could forgive them for the whack-ass spawns. I do like this map. As you can see, it's a dark map. And look, I'm having like zero problem seeing people. You know, again, like my last Battlefield 1 video, you on those daytime maps in Modern Warfare, and you can't see shit. But anyway, so excuse a few of my deaths. This was a 20 plus TDM. I think I get 21 or 22 kills this game. I do die. I make myself look like a fool because I'm trying to finish. I think I have 2 more Bayonet kills that I gotta get to knock out that challenge, right? Whatever it is, and so I try to finish up this game. I do think I finish up this game, but there's yo, the bayonet charge in this game is weird, man. It's so weird. Like you could just straight up, like, you could be like, kind of feel like you, like, right there. I was thinking about doing it. That's why I didn't raise my gun to shoot. I was thinking about charging them with the bayonet, but I got cleaned up. It is what it is. But like, you could be looking straight at somebody and go to bayonet charge them. You'll fucking just blow right by them, man. Like you, like you in a fucking race or some shit. Like you just like, yo, it's weird. I don't really like the bayonet charge. I'm glad I got the kills for that challenge done that I needed to get, because I don't plan on using it too much, man. Don't get me wrong, it's effective. It's a one-shot kill, right? So it's nice. And if you're in the right situation, you can use it to be a hell of effective with it. But I don't know. I found it to not work as good as it should. But anyways, I'm having a lot of fun with Battlefield 1, man. And again, a night map that I don't really have problems seeing people, man. I love it. You know, I hate to always bring up Modern Warfare and shit on that game and everything else. I don't even want to talk about Modern Warfare in my Battlefield videos, but it just blows my mind that I can see people no problem on this map, dark as hell, and on that other dark map in Battlefield 1, I basically have zero problem seeing people. But I'm constantly getting shot by people where I just looked in that area. They didn't move at all. They were camping. I looked right at them. Never seen them. Broad daylight Modern Warfare, though. You know what I mean? Like, it just baffles me, man. It blows my mind. But anyways, getting to the topic of today's commentary, I want to talk about DLC. Now, I am a new fan to Battlefield. I've been around the franchise. Like, look at this. I run right by this dude. Did you see that? I ran right by the dude, man. There's like no real type of aim assist on the bayonet charge, man. You got to be lined right up. You gonna run right by, bitch, man. You gonna get and then I get clapped. It is what it is, man. I deserve to die after that shit. But, you know, like, I've been around the series for a bit, right? Like, you know, like I said, I played the Battlefield 4 beta. I did play a couple games of Battlefield 3. I remember all the homies back in the day talking about Battlefield 2, Battlefield 2 Bad Company, I think it was called. You know, and I played the Battlefield 5 beta, and then I went and bought Battlefield 1 a few months back, like 4 or 5 months ago, and I'm just starting to get really into it now. Like, I did play a few games of it before, and I thought it was cool. But, you know, I was still more focused on trying to grow my channel more with the Kakaduki, you know, Modern Warfare bullshit. So I didn't really give this game that much of a chance. And then what, like 2 weeks ago or whatever it was, I get that bitch, though. Lay it down, son. But yeah, like 2 weeks ago, or maybe 3 weeks ago, I just decided to reinstall it again, and I've been loving it ever since. This is a great game. It's very fun to play. It does have that realism that Modern Warfare has, but without the bullshit. And you can just have fun with it, man. There is TDM in here, which is more of, like, I kind of gravitate to TDM more, you know, but Conquest is fun, you know what I mean? They try to do it over there in Modern Warfare with Ground War, and they failed miserably, in my opinion. I feel like another reason too why I don't get as stressed out playing Battlefield as opposed to Call of Duty is because I don't have streaks to really worry about, right? I'm not getting killed on bullshit where I shot the hell out of that dude first and he just turns around and shoots me with the same gun and one or two bullets to my leg or some shit, one off a chopper gun or something. I don't really have to worry about that over here. And I get that bitch too with the bayonet. Oh no, your life is over, motherfucker. Lay it down. This bitch is trying to light me up. But what was I gonna talk about? I always get sidetracked, man. I always lose focus and I lose my way on my commentaries, man. I'm sorry, bro. That's just the way I am. You gotta take me or leave me. It is what it is. Oh yeah, DLC. That's what I was talking about. So, with Battlefield 1, like, I'm an all-out fan right now, right? That's what I've been talking about up until this point. I'm making a point that I'm a complete fan of this game. I love this game, and I can't see me stopping playing it anytime soon. So the DLC is there. I haven't checked to see what it is. I think there's a pass here. I don't know how much it is. Either way, I'd probably buy it whatever price it is. But it really got me thinking, right? Because all the Call of Duties, except for like maybe two, I bought all the DLCs for the season passes, whatever, right? And the sad part is like even when I go back, even a game as new as World War II. When I reinstall World War II or Modern Warfare Remastered, whatever, I will not reinstall the DLC packs to go with it, right? Because when you have the DLC packs installed, your lobbies are automatically sweatier, which doesn't bother me too much. But when you have them installed, yeah, you do have to try that much harder to have a decent game. And then you have to wait that much longer to find lobbies. It makes it so much harder to find a lobby. When I'm just playing the base game of Modern Warfare Remastered without the one DLC pack in that, World War II without any of the DLC packs, I find lobbies instantly. You know what I mean? With the DLC, I'm sitting there waiting a while, right? Not to mention, World War II, I found me go into, like, I installed the Season Pass, like, every DLC pack in that game, and then I'll go into the Season Pass playlist and just not find a lobby, right? So would it be worth it to buy it for Battlefield 1? Whereas Battlefield 1 has been out for a few years, right? I'm not sure what year this game dropped, but I know it's an older game. I mean, Battlefield 5 has been out for a little while now. What, like a year? Maybe a little less than a year. So it's, I'm kind of up in the air about it, right? Now, they have some weapons, too, that are locked behind DLC, which kind of sucks, but I understand it at the same time too. Call of Duty does that shit. And, buying the DLC, whether or not I actually get a chance to play on the new maps, whether or not they ever come up for me or when they do, like, my lobbies are empty, because I noticed that that's a problem with Battlefield. I get thrown into empty lobbies, which is very frustrating. Have to back out, wait all that time to get back into a new game. But, that way I can enjoy the guns, even though I'm not really enjoying the maps, even though the maps are never coming up or the lobbies are never full or whatever, right? But would that justify me going and spending 20 or 50 bucks or whatever it is on a season pass just to get some guns? Now, I heard some of the DLC guns are beast mode, but I'm actually having a blast just with the guns in the base game. I mean, like, a lot of this gun that I'm using right here, this gun is beast mode, man. I just finally unlocked that Hell Rigel or whatever it's called. I can't remember the name of it. That you unlock when you hit level 10 for your assault character. And there's only one. I think you got to buy the DLC to get the other versions of that gun. And that gun's beast mode, man. I've only used it for one game. I had to get off and do some shit. But I only used, like, I started using it mid-game, and I was going ham with it, man. I put up like a 23 kill game or TDM, something like that. 23 kills, 24 kills. Damn good gun, man. I mean, like, why would I need a DLC gun when I have that? You know what I mean? So I'm kind of up in the air about the DLC. Like, this is probably what this video is going to be called, like, to buy the DLC or to not buy the DLC, man. Getting all Shakespearean up in here. But yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about it, right? They already said that they're not supporting Battlefield 5 anymore. So I'm behind the ball, man, for becoming a Battlefield fan. It'd be nice to go into Battlefield 6 when that game drops, and as much as I like this game, I might pick up Battlefield 5 at some point in the near future. We'll see how it is. I didn't really like the beta, but we'll see how it is now that I actually know I can be a fan of this series. And then maybe I'll be there in time for the launch of Battlefield 6. But you guys can let me know what you think in the comment section, man. Do you think it's a good investment, or maybe just wait, save my money, maybe buy Battlefield 5 instead or something? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.